my mom got super stoned. My mom came to visit me when I lived out of state. I was able to take some, but not all the days of her trip off work. The last day she was visiting, I got off work and went home around 7 o'clock, and we were gonna have dinner. I got in the shower to get ready to go. While I was in the shower, my mom got peckish and went looking for a snack in my fridge. I didn't have much, but what I did have was a Tupperware container that was taped shut with bright blue painters. Tape that said, "Do not eat THC" across the top in big bold letters. It was full of THC-infused cookies that I was holding onto for my neighbor who was real sick and their fridge went out. Chocolate chips melt in AZ when you have shitty AC. Not only that, but they were special cookies that he had made to be stronger than what's available at the dispensary. By the time I got out of the shower, she was halfway through her second cookie. It took me a second to realize what she was eating. I knew I didn't have much in the house. As soon as I did, I grabbed it out of her hand and kind of freaked out. I know my mom had smoked pot occasionally in the 70s, but she had never been as high as she was about to be. I panicked, and all I could do is take a deep breath and say, "You're about to be really high, Mom." I explained what the situation was and asked her why she'd opened something that says "do not eat" on it. She said she thought I'd brought it home from work, and that sign was meant for my coworkers, not her, and she didn't know what TRC was or meant. And then she was hella high. We ordered in, and she ate a lot of food and talked a lot of shit, like ridiculous shit. She said she felt heavy, and then we watched a movie where she couldn't keep up with the plot, and asked a ton of questions she'd immediately forget the answer to. Then she passed out on the sofa bed for the night, after making a half-assed attempt at packing for her flight out the next day. I love my mom. She recently passed. That was one of our favorite Remember the Time stories.